Meanwhile, in a video posted by AIT, Rivers State Governor Fubara lamented the lack of progress in the state's port system, attributing it to bitter politics. He revealed that despite having a senior minister of transportation from the state 16 years ago, no significant development occurred in the port sector. Fubara alleged that political rivalries and sabotage hindered progress, stifling the state's growth. He expressed concern that the same bitter politics is resurfacing, threatening to undermine efforts to revitalize the port and improve the state's economy. According to him, our port system wouldn't be where it is today, but it is because of bitter politics, which is also what is replicating again 8 years ago. In fact, not even 8 years ago, let's say 16 years ago. If you understand the calculation, let's take it 16 years ago. In the first 8 years, somebody here was a senior minister of transportation. Nothing happened in our port. Every progress was supposed to come to this state because of bitter policies was stopped. He revealed that despite having a senior minister of transportation from the state 16 years ago, no significant development occurred in the port sector. Fubara alleged that political rivalries and sabotage hindered progress, stifling the state's growth. He expressed a concern that the same bitter politics is resurfacing, threatening to undermine efforts to revitalize the ports and improve the state's economy. According to him, our port system wouldn't be where it is today, but it's because of bitter politics, which is also what is replicating again 8 years ago. In fact, not even 8 years ago, let's say 16 years ago. Let's take 16 years ago. In the first 8 years, somebody, of course, which everyone is aware of. The question is that those people that you are talking about, anytime they leave office, they will not they will be regretting. They will not be looking for sympathy from people. But once they are in power or they have opportunity to be at the helm of a affair or at the corridor of power, in fact, they will not even listen to anybody. It's like there's a kind of spirit that, you know, confronts them, they misbehave. So, Fubara, it is not only for you to talk. Even as a governor, there are a lot of things that you can do to bring growth and development in your state. So don't behave like those other people. It's not just for you to talk about others. You have the power to do some certain things. Even not almost all things in the state, you need to use the power judicially to help the state, to build the state to be where it ought to be. If not, they are still going to use you as an example as well. I don't know who is talking about, whether he's talking about what's this one thing? Ameachi. Okay. Rotimi Ameachi. Or who is he talking about? At the center of the bitter politics in River State in the past 16 years is wicked Wike. May the powers in heaven and earth protect your 8 years of governance as the other governors of River State. This is a sign that a River State now has a concerned governor who knows exactly what governance is all about. Not selfish one, or not drunk, power drunk. It goes beyond that. He has to prove it's beyond reasonable that we don't want to be seeing all this project, small projects, just all in the name of oh, I did something. We want you guys to do something that is going to be spectacular, just like Alex Oti is doing. We don't want all this do this small something that is so significant that people can really nod their heads. Then little ones will begin to follow. So it is not enough for him to point fingers at other people who never did well. He has to do something significant, something that will wow people, something that will shake the people, shake everywhere. Well, if you are smart, you will know he was talking of external factors preventing Port Harcourt development because of Lagos port. Fubara never meant it was Ameachi's fault. Hence, he compares it to what he is facing now. You don't understand simple English. He said somebody here. He never said somebody outside the state. He was actually referring to Amechi and Sekibo, senior transportation ministers, and not external forces, which school did you attend, by the way? You want to open a new war from a new war front while still fighting Wike. Hey, don't allow Wike and Ameachi use your matter settle their age-long battle, because if they team up against you in the next election, hey, you won't survive it. Don't forget, Magnus Abbey is already finding his way into their good book and equally eye your seats. Don't be a political destitute. You need the leaders of the state to survive. So what are you suggesting, that Fubara should do what greedy Magnus Abe did by submitting to Wike's interest? Is Wike God? There's no time Wike and Amechi would ever team up against Fubara. Never. They are like water and oil. So use your brain to correct it. Of course, that is exactly what people will be talking about. What we are saying is that he should make sure it's different from them, and it has to be something significant so that people can lay claims to, or they lay hands on, not a yeah thing. Yes, of course, we know that for somebody who said Wike and Amici are like a water and oil that will never mix together, it's a lie. In fact, that is exactly what they want. You can't really trust these people enough. But I just still believe that Fubara is more powerful than the two of them, because Fubara is the one who is running the show right now. Fubara will not last in politics. He lacks diplomacy to do successful onslaught in politics. Please, my excellency governor, please don't scare about anybody or talk to anyone. Please, people outside here are talking much. I love you so much. Your own 4 years is for talking. Okay, don't dare Amechi. If you dare him, you may not like the outcome. He's like, you don't understand what Sim is saying. Read carefully and you will understand that the governor is what the governor is saying. Fubara begins to toe the line of peace and good relationship with all your fellow politicians and the non-partisans, since you have openly stated it yet that developments can only be achieved in the absence of massive bitter political rivals. There's political rivalries around always, but it's the duty of a state governor to emphasize it and claim it, so as to concentrate on good governance and ensure peace and development. All these things that Fubara, all of these things that he's saying, he does not even stop him from doing the right thing. He's not to talk. Hey, we go back to the feed or the drawing book and do the needful. The reason why we have a lot of problems in this country is that we idolize people more than the institution. Oh, this one will do this, and you have forgotten the place of the people. You are jokers. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.